made out of grapes? Good. Now, because you know, when we received the French, they have some doubts still. Then they say, I say, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you Italian grapes, because they don't know that we're making wine. Tell you the truth, the first recipe of a grape of wine production probably was an accident, because who told them how to make the wine? Probably the grapes, the weight of the grapes, squeezing those at the bottom, producing this grape juice, drunk, fermented, given bad stomach aches, and then kept on a side maybe the next day, the next week, drunk and not having the same problems. The beginning was like that. And you know when was the beginning? Millions of years ago. Noah, we're talking about Noah, drunkenness. There are beautiful paintings in the Santa Maria Novella church, go and see, of the vineyards where Noah is getting drunk after the flood.
You?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I would have preferred some good meat after all these liquid. But this is something that should make you understand that the wine, especially here, is a matter of such a long history, and with the history, a tradition, and with a tradition, a progression of experiences to try to make it better and better and better. That the wine that we are considering, or that we know today, is just the final result of something that has been done, made by people forever. The fossils of grapes, they are going back to millions of years ago. Considerations of people who, living in this place, have developed by experience such a profound, let me call it, love for this. And you can understand it better if you consider that the wine became, in the last 10 years of my life, my life. Not because I drink it, I just communicate. I am in the middle between these people who work there, in their area, called San Bartolo, identification. I was listening to somebody today, a university professor, who was talking about identification. You know, I don't sleep in the night. I watch television. I go to university in the night. I was just a kid. Usually I sleep. But you know, it happened like this. And that vineyard is where we produce the grapes. They have always been found here. Sometimes I said grapes were first, and then we arrived. And then the whole thing started. But this is also very important to understand that these grapes are giving us the life. Not il vino, the grapes, the cultivation. Because that guy who drives the tractor over there, moving the soil so that now that the weather is a little bit cooler and you can move the soil, and then we hope that it will come back the cold, because the cold kills the bacteria, kills all the animals, the insects. That's why you move the earth, so that they will not stay, they don't produce eggs, so that the plant, when it starts to grow, will not be attacked by the bacteria. I'm saying bacteria, I'm sorry, by the insects that will have to, that we need to protect the plants from.